So we have our first quarterfinal in the Aeos Cup, and we have an absolute bang of a game. Nemesis against Fallen Famous, Slowbro, Greedent, Hooper, Decidueye, Greninja against Slowbro, Pikachu, Machamp, Hooper, and Charizard. Dave on the Charizard, Archie on the Greedent, very known for the Greedent play, and Yeetfan on Decidueye, trainer AGC for Greninja, so this is pretty much the normal comp that Nemesis always plays. Yeah, botlane Decidueye. It's very, very interesting. They play team comps that no one else plays, but they pretty much have been sticking to this team comp for quite a while now, and not really changing it whatsoever. So again, seeing a Decidueye going towards bot lane. And Fallen Fame is actually doing 2-1-2. Also seeing a Pikachu. I haven't seen a Pikachu in a while. It's kind of fallen off of the meta a bit. But there we go. We see a Pikachu. And they're just going for their Odinos. In a safe 2v3. Gonna try to get theirs very fast. Gonna pull this one to the brush to maybe lose vision. But they actually have vision on it. Can they get this one? Ooh, I don't think they got it. It went over to either Decidueye or Slowbro. Able to get this one away. Good early game there. But looking at top side, they just want to try to bully this Green as much as they can. And they are able to stay Apems away. With this Apem, getting some attack rate stacks for the Machamp. PV is going to be very happy with this. And Dave already top side. So we're going to have a 2v3 on top side. Let's see what the Super is going to go for. I assume we're going to see probably 2 hyperspaces as well again. We could also see a trick. This Super might go into trick, but not sure. Alright, top side, we now have the dynamic punch. Is he going to look for the trainer? Yeah, he's looking for the Greninja. But Greninja with a nice smoke screen is able to dodge it out. The big beasts are going to die. And Fallen Famous winning top side. Very hard here. Getting a kill as well on Archie. Killing the Greedent. Is Dave going to be able to score? Yes, Dave is going to get a 24 score. And he's going to be very happy. A lot of experience going over to him. Another stack for PV as well. Getting 14 points in. Phil though is going to struggle on bot side a bit. And honestly, this Decidueye is going to be very, very strong. He's going to be level 7 for probably the Dreadnought. Which honestly for a lane Decidueye is very difficult, but actually they get a kill. Clockstick with a nice rotation. Towards bot side, they get 1 kill. Yeetfan is also going to die. He's actually just standing still. He's like, okay, I'm not going to run away. I'm just going to try and respawn as fast as possible. And just accept that he dies there. Double kill for Fallen Famous on boss side as well. So Fallen Famous with a very strong early game here. Yeetfan respawning now, running back to bot side. And now Phil and Sos, I'm not sure, Sam, I guess I'm going to call him Sam. I'm doing very good on bot side. Phil and Sam. Getting some nice experience. We see Thunder as well. And yeah. Top lane, actually. Trainer getting a kill on Dave. I know they're going to die Fifi as well. Are they going to find the last hit? He steals the berry away. And Archu's going to tackle him down. Nice kills on the top side. And they're going to try and get some more. But there's the hyperspace rotation coming out. But Trainer AGC just going to the smoke screen and getting easily away. Archu also with the Corbett. 2 unstoppable things. Just running away. Nice try on the rotation. But it wasn't enough to catch them off guard. Yeetfan on his way to level 7. Looking very close to it. And the beast on top side up. You see Phoebe and Archie are the same level now. But I think Archie got all of those small beasts there. Most of them at least. Hits level 8 now. It's probably... Archie is probably the best Greedent that we have in North America. Absolutely known for this Pokemon. Plays nothing but Greedent. And does it very, very well. Yeetfan now hitting level 7. Botlane Decidueye and Trainer jumping in with the Winter Unite. He finds 1 kill. Can he find the reset? No, Sam is blinking away from it. But he executes him anyway with the basic attack. And does more damage in melee. But Dave is now here. Dave is back with this Unite move as well. He's gonna fly over Decidueye. And Decidueye is dropping very, very low. Can they get the strat? I think they got it, yes. The Fluffy take Greedent and the Spirit Checker get it. And Dave is probably going to die. No, Dave barely lives. Gets hit by the Spirit Checker. Now Archie's gonna Unite move and he's gonna look for Dave and he actually finds Dave. Dave goes down. And the Comet Belge is doing so much damage. Can he find Phoebe as well? Archie does find Phoebe. Double kill. Very, very nice done. Very nice Belges. But it's going to get down. Hooper's gonna get the kill. But Sam is under a lot of trouble right now. He's gonna get taken down. Train AGC in his melee form. Doing crazy damage. But if he dies, he's gonna donate a lot of experience. And a double kill for Clockstick though, which is not the best to get a double kill on. Hooper actually being the highest level in the game now. No, highest level, I mean on the side of Fallen Famous. But having XP share is not quite optimal. But yeah, Hooper picking up a double kill there. Phoebe looking for his level 9 on top side as well. And those Spirit Checkers are going to start hurting now. Getting it actually quite early in this game. And there we go. Spirit Checker comes in through. Shadow Sneak as well. Just trying to damage it. Aeos Dave is taking a lot side on bot side here. Even Pikachu was taking the buffs to get level 9. Gonna knock his Unite move. It's gonna stun Archie, but actually he has to be a bit careful. It's gonna get Breath of Slow. I guess Comet is not up, and Archie's actually gonna die. Yes, But meanwhile, Dave also dies on bot side, gets sniped by the Decidueye, and Fid is also no problems. They actually just unite with the Hooper. They just want to get a kill here, maybe break the bot goal. Yes, they do. Going for Fid as well now. Just going to try and get some scores in. I don't think they can do anything here. Actually, a Night Moving Trainer, and Ninja might die actually from this. No, he's 1 HP. He surfs towards the berry, and he takes the hyperspace back to base. Wow, that was so close. Phil not getting the kill quite there. That was absolutely close. Now they get a kill on Hooper. Still though, 4 and Famous still with the 2 kills there on the Decidueye and Hooper. At least getting something out of it. But obviously killing the Greninja would have been huge. He's a level 11 character. He would give up huge experience to them. Alright, we have Dread spawning in 10 seconds. Let's see how these teams teamfight. Also, we see no Blissies here in North America in this match. Compared to Europe, where we saw a lot of Blissies, and there's the Hooper portal coming in. I'm just gonna jump to this fight, but both Slowbros don't have been nice. Actually, Hooper's just dying to the Decidueye Ignite. The knock completely knocks out the Hooper. Phoebe is being very deep now. He's gonna look for Greninja and actually find Greninja. Greninja's down. Trainer AGC dies to the hands of Machamp. And that's gonna be huge for them. They'll find another kill. 3 kills for 4 and Famous. Phoebe being very aggressive here, does have focus spin still, tries the zone, but this Belch, we have Belch Fluffy Tail still up for the side of Archew, and we all know how well Archew can handle the greens right here. See if we can go for this last hit. Archew is trying, and the Belch, and no, doesn't quite get it. Phoebe secures it. Archew is going to probably die as well, gets hit by the triple surf. We already have a level 11 on Slowbro, which means every surf is gonna knock up. And triple knock up on the green, but still lives anyways. Archie gets out. And oh my god, what a huge Spirit Shackle. But it's not enough to get a kill. He's gonna find maybe another Spirit Shackle. It's currently 5v5 on bot lane. Just over these goals of these Spirit Shackles. They're gonna take a 5-man TP back to base. And they're all gonna be here back to full HP. This is why Hyperspace is such a crazy ability. A quick base and they're all just... A trainer dies. Greninja actually goes down. He goes down in the stun of Hooper. Now Charizard's Unite moving one last time before Zapdos spawns. Does get Slowbro Unite moved. Can they finish him off? Yes. Dave gets freed as well. And they're just running over Nemesis right now. 4 and Famous is running over Nemesis in this game. Another hyperspace. I can't believe I just saw a 5-man hyperspace back to base. All of them getting full HP. Rotom is up on top side now. Rotom is up on top side. And looks like both teams might go for it. Phoebe actually being the highest level in the game is level 13 together with Trainer AGC on Greninja. Both level 13. But overall the level on 4 and Famous looks very good. Level 12 Pikachu, level 12 Slowbro, level 12 Hooper. Dave also level 12. Shocking was level 13. Heatfan hitting some nice Spirit Shackles. It's yet again. But Pikachu just is like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. You're dead. Deletes the Decidueye. And he's Pikachu. He's gonna have his Unite up very, very soon fast again. So doesn't have to worry too much about it. Of course, I was pretty close to Zapdos. He will have to find some core fishes. And that should be fine to get his Unite back up. Should have enough time. Rotom probably is gonna go over to the side of Nemesis unless Phoebe can steal it away. No. Nemesis secures this Rotom on top side. I mean, they're gonna let it go in though. This Rotom is totally useless. They're just gonna let it go in. It's gonna kill a 13-point goal. So it really doesn't matter whatsoever. Pretty useless Rotom. But at least they take the Rotom away from Famous. But this is also 4. Like, this Rotom was actually complete bait for both teams. Absolutely useless. And Zapdos is currently spawning. Nemesis lurking on top side, and 4 and Famous playing towards their bot goal. You can see both teams playing towards their first 2 goals because they have always retreat paths, right? So makes total sense that both teams are, like, one is on top side for their top goal, and 4 and Famous is playing around their bot goal. That's normally how you should play Zapdos if you still have a tier 1 goal up. And let's see how the fight's gonna evolve. Both teams are being very scared right now. Very scared. Phoebe though, dropping to half HP on top side, getting hit by Spirit Shackles. He's gonna try and stop his recoil. Can he find him? No, he can't find him. And Zapdos is still full HP. And 4 and Famous is currently 70 points ahead. 4 and Famous 70 points ahead, so they don't care if Zapdos doesn't die here. And Slowbro Unite actually is catching, who is it? Is catching Pikachu, Sam out of guard. But they can't finish off, he blinks out last second. Phil has to just Unite with the Slowbro as well, but Greninja's finding his first kill. Charizard, Dave is down without using his Unite move. Dave is down, Pikachu dies as well, but actually Greninja dies. Greninja also dies to the Hooper, but a huge surf comes through from Rex, hitting multiple targets. Another Spirit Shackle comes through. And 4 down for the side of 4 and Famous. Phoebe, the last man standing. 50 seconds, can he do anything here? They have Spirit Shackle. He does have Dynamic Punch. Rex gets ported back to base, he's gonna get full HP. He has to look for the Machamp. They have to do a Spirit Shackle though, but he's aiming it quite early. And he's actually gonna go for Phoebe. Phoebe tries to go in and he gets picked off. Well played by Nemesis here in the end. Being very patient on killing Zapdos. And Yidfen dodges the Unite move by scoring. Does get killed. But yeah, this should be game. Game number 1 going over to Nemesis. 120 point lead now. 130 point lead even. Fully dodges her. Another 100 points just to make sure they win 100%. And Nemesis takes game number 1 over Fallen Famous. Charizard not getting the Unite off in the last team fight there, costing them kind of the game. It looked very good for Fallen Famous though. It looked very, very good for Fallen Famous. Until that last team fight. Can look at some damage numbers. And there we go. Yidfen the highest damage. Actually no, Sam the highest damage in the game. On the Pikachu. Game number 2, we don't see any changes, so both teams playing the same team comps. Fallen Famous, I mean they were pretty good last game, so not changing a comp, not changing anything in their comp, believing in the same team comp. Actually no, Phoebe, wait, change from Machamp to Greedent, so we have a double Greedent matchup on top side. Greedent versus Greedent on top side, so no Machamp this game. That's the switch up. Wants to show RTU that maybe Pifi is the better Greedent player. Let's see, let's find out. Always interesting to challenge a complete one-trick pony with its own Pokemon. Let's see how that's gonna go. On bot side as well. Pretty much almost a mirror matchup. This time Hooper's actually on bot side. Doesn't go top lane this time. It's gonna like Greedent on top alone. But the first Audino goes over to the side of Nemesis on bot. Able to secure it there. Yidfen pulling it in the brush as well. Can they get it? Yes. Actually, I think they got it, yes. Getting the second Audino as well. So, great early game so far for Nemesis on bot side already. Yidfen blinking away from this, but this time it goes over. Wait, no, it also goes over to Nemesis. Rex being able to snipe every single Audino so far. Already on 15 Aeos in V, which means he probably got every single Audino in this early game. So, great for him. Managed to secure 4 Audinos for the side of Nemesis. Terrible start for the bot side there. Terrible start, but Dave on top side has a small level lead over Trainer, but it's gonna get equalized right now. It's gonna get this A-Pump for level 5. Vivi also hitting level 5. We're actually using the Fluffy Tail. It's not gonna be a decent time. Dave is now alone, but it's level 5. Charizard is very, very strong in these early 5s. As long as he hits a Flamethrower, he does a lot of draw damage, so very, very strong. But the cover's already there, and Vivi might actually die. Yeah, gets shown who the better Greedent is by RTU instantly. Trainer also trying to get some points in. Can't quite do it though. Charizard or Dave is still here to defend as much as he can. RTU stealing away another A-Pom. And already with a huge level lead over Phoebe so far. Gonna try to steal another A-Pom away. Do we have a Fluffy Tail again? There's a Fluffy Tail tackle. And this time it goes over to Phoebe. Gets out his Comet now. It's gonna run over. It's gonna try and score some points. Does he have Score Sheet on? He doesn't have Score Sheet on. Does he get it? No. The tackle of RTU reaches it just in time. Looking back to bot lane. Lot of brawling going on. But it's looking great for Nemesis. We already have the level 5, the 5.5 Sidgewai. And he's gonna get this Audino as well. He's gonna go this Audino, so he's on his way to level 7. Quite easily again. Quite easily level 7. We see Electro Ball Pikachu as well. Last time it was Thunder, this time going for Electro Ball. Might go into a Volt Tackle. Maybe he just wants to be like, oh, Greninja, I'm just gonna try and kill Greninja with Volt Tackles. We'll see if he changes his level 6 ability as well. Knocks up these low bro and Sloop actually dropping very low, but wow, there was so much healing. Let's see if Potion comes off. Heals him for a lot of HP there. Electro is pretty good at last hitting as well to fight these Audinos. But Yidfen on his way to level 7. Looking back to top side, Archie also hitting level 7 now, having still one entire level lead over Phoebe. Dave and Trainer, half a level difference as well. And just nice serves hitting all those beasts there, getting so much experience. He's gonna put pretty far ahead. He's on his way to level 9. Just like last game. I think he could have maybe had time to do this buff as well, but he just waits. Oh, actually, now he's going for it. Takes up one more Cobfish, maybe? Is he? Oh, he actually goes for his jungle now. Okay, he goes for his jungle. Took him like 10 seconds too long there. And Gloxic gets caught. Gloxic gets caught. That's one kill for RTU on the Greedent again. Getting with the badge. And Trainer now getting level 9, walking towards bot side. But again, I feel like that took a bit too long. But Dave is just not level 9. Dave is not going to hit level 9 anyways. There's no Dinos on bot side anymore. So, Fallen Famous is trying to pull out the strat as fast as they can to make it reset in HP. But what it does. But oh my god, the Spirit Jackal flies through and actually kills Pikachu. I didn't even see that. Heatfan sniping the Pikachu. And Fallen Famous is, yeah, they're just abandoning the strat now. They know they can't fight it. They might all die to Greninja here at this point, so just gonna give it up. Green is gonna secure it, and they probably just have to give up this goal. 39 go in, 30 go in. That's a lot of points on the 2 carries. And Yeetfan is gonna have a very good time in this game so far, very good time. But Dave is here now with his Unite move. They're gonna try to do for some kills, they're gonna get slow bro. And that might be it though, the Sidrai is very deep. Yeah, the Sidrai is also going to die. Fall to the hands of Hooper. And now Dave is on the chase. But there's a Greninja Unite move to counter it. Can he find the surf reset? Does he find the surf reset? No, but he gets 1 kill. Doesn't get the surf reset and almost dies. Dave can't quite get him. Snowball's gonna get picked off. Archie also defending another double KO. Gets a KO on Charizard. Greedent's running back in. And yeah, it's looking great for Nemesis. Looking absolutely great for Nemesis. Trainer? Can the Greninja find one more kill? He's looking for it. He's going so deep, and Cloxy just runs back into him. Doesn't really understand that he's in surf range there. And gets picked off. Honestly, that kill doesn't really matter much, but still. Tiny mistake there. Gets himself KO'd. Rotom is still up on top side as well. Yeah, it's not looking good for Infamous right now. Not looking great for them. Whatsoever. These are going to down. Archie already level 11 on the screen as well. Insanely high level, 2 levels over PV. And those Spirit Jackets are starting to hurt. They're just flying in, out, one after another. And Pikachu, there's the Volt Tackle. Looking for Greninja, but he barely gets off with a Surf. Very close. There's the Volt Tackle on Greninja. Pretty hard to play against for a Greninja into Volt Tackle Pikachu. Point and click CC. Can be quite harmful. But those Spirit Jackets just landing and landing. One after another. Dealing absolutely insane damage. And what was being attacked by Dave? I'm not sure if Dave has Unite backup, but he's looking for it. But Green does here. Fluffy Tail goes out. And the Belch? Oh, it's too late. It goes over to Ford and Famous this time. Archie can't quite pick this one up. It's gonna get Volt Tackle locked up, and Archie's going to die. Meanwhile on bot side, Dreadnought's up, and Slowbro just Unite doing Toxic, but he gets his Super Bound still off on 1 HP. Can his team come now? Can his team get in? Avengers assemble, there we go. Slowbro comes in and Greedent, and everyone is here. Dave is here as well. This is dry. Not in a good position with Unite move there. Is he gonna find some snipes? Or Pikachu Volt Tackle actually dodging the Spirit Shackle, locking up Slowbro, and Fawn Famous might be able to secure this Dreadnought. And he's just looking for Yeetfan. Just make sure he dies, but Archie is back. Can Archie get this threat? No, it goes over to Pikachu. Sam able to secure this one. They get 2 more kills. Oh, Archie barely living? Is he go? Yeah, Archie's gonna get out. Barely gets out. Another Pikachu Unite comes through. They're gonna kill Trainer. He actually goes down. Greninja also going down. This is absolutely crazy. But so does Pikachu. Pikachu also gets picked off. Cloxic now very deep. Next Spirit Shackle. Can he land it? But the X-Speed might get him out of range. Yes. There's Sneak comes in, but Cloxic is just gonna run back to his base. Archie, I don't think, can reach the Hooper. And gonna take a quick hyperspace, gets back to full HP, maybe jump towards top lane. Level-wise, it's looking great again, honestly, for 4 and Famous. They have a level 13 Charizard, actually been the highest level in the game now. So, not too bad, not too bad. Not too shabby. Pikachu also level 12. Slowbro actually level 12 again. Somehow Phil finding so much experience in this game. Almost level 13 on Slowbro in the tournament game. And they're just gonna try and score bot lane. They're just gonna get 100 in. Nemesis locked into a bad fight on top side. They're just all there, and Fawn Famous is like, oh, you guys are top lane for no reason? Let us take a goal. Gonna score 100 points there. It's gonna get Dave even more experience. Slowbro actually hitting level 13. Loxic just get picked off by the Greninja auto attack. And they still destroy top goal too. But I think I would take those double 50 points on bot lane of what just happened. But this Rotom might be a bit annoying. This Rotom will push towards the second base goal during Zapdos. But I don't think it's going to do too much. They can just kind of let it go in and then just look for a Zapdos fight anyways. Let's see if it is cleared fast. This gives Nemesis good position though for the Zapdos fight. Are they going to start attacking it? They have the Spirit Shackle and they're starting to attack it. They want to bait 4 and Famous into the Zapdos pit. Yeetfan already in position looking for those Spirit Shackles. And he finds 2 characters. Actually not doing too much damage right now though. Green and Slowbro very tanky. And Phoebe just running in very deep. Pikachu finding Slowbro already. Slowbro's there, Green just died. 2 kills for 4 and Famous. Greninja hitting a 4-man Unite. Can he find the reset though? Samus, can he find a Volt Tackle? Can he find a Volt Tackle? But the focus band makes him live on 1 HP. Greninja has to run away on top side. Yeetfan is getting chased down by Phoebe. Can Phoebe finish him off? We will see. And Zapdos is being attacked. Dave finding a kill hoop as well. And he Unite moves the Greninja. He finds Trainer AGC. He kills him off. And 4 and Famous in a super good position now. Slowpoke stabbing Unite is all about to Archie now. Can Archie steal the Zapdos away? Can Archie do it? The Fluffy Tail? Oh, this is gonna be so scary. The Fluffy Tail? No, what? Slowbro gets it. No, Rex gets it. What a disaster for 4 and Famous. No, they lose Zapdos. In such a good position. Archie's gonna score 100 on top side. And they are going to probably lose. They have 50 seconds less to maybe still make a play happen. 50 seconds. Need a lot of points though. A lot of points. This was trying desperately, but the Sidgeway is still Unite. He's gonna try to zone them off. But there's actually 30 points going in. They don't need too many anymore. If Phoebe gets this off or Cloxy gets one of these scores off, they might be able to win. But there's all the... everyone is back. The jump pads. Stunning 4 and Famous. On the tier 2 goal. Oh, what a disaster. Slowbro somehow gets the Zapdos there with the Surf. Wow. Welcome to Pokemon Unite. Archie is scoring a few more points for good measures. Putting them 101 points ahead. And Nemesis is gonna move to the semifinals. 4 and Famous going to the losers bracket with this loss. They had 2 pretty good games. They were in controlling position, but in the end fall short to Zapdos. GG's. Damage numbers. Dave with 85,000 top damage. Having a pretty good game. But sadly not enough. It was sadly not enough.